Hi guys, welcome back to another journaling process video. So today I'm doing another little journaling session in my personal journal, and I'm starting out just picking a page to work on, and I have these little tags. These are actually from my partner's luggage. They're like little luggage tags from the airport. He went away for work for a week, so I just kept the tags and I stapled them onto a page, and I'm just going to journal a little bit about that. And I'm actually writing about the fact that there has been a gecko in my craft room, and I haven't been wanting to go in my craft room because it creeps me out. So that's what I'm journaling about. Just the fact that I was kind of waiting for him to come home so that he could try and catch it. Also, I should mention that that's the reason why my video is a bit shaky, and I'm really sorry about that, but I'm actually doing this process video at my kitchen table, and I didn't realise how shaky the table was, so sorry about that. So that's pretty much all I do for this page. I'm just going to add a little sticker, and I think I was in a bit of a scrapbooking mode, wanting to add stickers, because I've been doing a lot of scrapbooking this week as well. So now next to that page I have this little mini page, and it had some lined paper in it already. So I'm just going to do some more journaling. This time I'm actually just journaling about my new camera. I've been wanting a new camera for so long because I take so many photos of my kids, and now I finally have one, so I'm not just taking photos on my iPhone. And yeah, I'm just writing about that. So this video seems a bit repetitive. I do a lot of journaling, and journaling about certain bits of ephemera that I have. But I want to keep my process videos authentic and not just do fun things for the sake of the video, if that makes sense. So I just tuck that stuff back into the pocket, and then I'm finding another page to work on, and I just choose this blank page because I have this drawing that my son did for me, and I'm just going to cut it down so that it fits in as kind of like a background to the page. I'm just cutting it down with scissors. It's not perfect at all. And just wedging it into the middle so that it's going to sit nicely. And then I just grab my glue stick and I just glue it down on one half of the page. So I decided to glue it on one half so that I could use the other side as an open pocket, but you could use it as a fold out page as well if you wanted to. So I'm just refolding it so that it sits nicely. And then I'm just going to grab some washi tape and stick the sides down so that it makes a pocket. And then I grab this Project Life card that I've already folded, and I'm going to make that into another little pocket. And again, I'm just using washi tape to do that. So it's kind of like a little library pocket type of pocket. And then I just fold the washi over the sides and cut off the excess. And then I'm just fiddling around with it and trying to work out where I want it to sit on the page. Whether I want it to go to the side or whether I want it to sit up the right way. And I'm going to use it for a pocket to hold a photo. And that photo is of my son and my nana, so his great nana. And I wanted to put it into my journal because we live so far away from her, and we actually write letters to each other, my nana and I, because she lives by herself, and so I like to keep in contact with her and send her photos. And yeah, it makes me sad that she's all by herself. So I'm just doing a bit of journaling on the page about about when we visit her. And my son always gets spoiled with biscuits and stuff when we go out there, so he loves going out there. So I'm just doing a little bit of journaling, and it's a little bit messy, but that's okay. And then, as I said, we write letters to each other. So I'm about to grab some stamps from a envelope, and I'm just cutting them out, and then I'm just going to tuck them into that pocket that I made. And then I'm just going to find another page to work on, and I choose this page, and this time I have another photo, but this is a photo of me when I was younger, and I have a skin condition called psoriasis, which I mentioned in a previous video, and this is one of the only photos I really have of me when it was at its worst and all over my face, and it used to affect me so much. So I decided to start a blog recently, not just for memory keeping, but also to talk a little bit about my experiences with psoriasis. So I'm going to do some journaling on that index card about starting my blog. So as I was saying, the blog isn't just for psoriasis, and it's not just for memory keeping. It's kind of, I hope it's going to be a platform to bring all of my things together in one place. So it's going to have a bit of my projects, my creative projects, maybe some scrapbooking, motherhood stuff, photos, and psoriasis. So that's what I'm journaling about. And that paper, that pretty bird paper I found, it's actually quite an old piece of scrapbook paper now, but I really love it. Always loved it, and I found that scrap and I just wanted to keep it because I don't have any of that paper left anymore. So if I keep a bit of it in my journal, I'll always have some. And I just stuck it on as like a background, a bit of extra decoration. I'm actually counting on my fingers how many years I've had psoriasis, so I've actually had it for 16 years now. I don't know why I had to count that on my hands, but just force of habit, I guess. And again, I'm really sorry that this video is so shaky. When I was filming, I didn't realise it was so shaky, and I guess because I did so much journaling this time around, it's shaking the entire table. So now I'm just grabbing an envelope, and I'm going to stick all those into it, all those little bits into it, because I didn't necessarily want to stick sticky tape on that photo. And then I'm just going to add the envelope in to the journal as like its own page, just with some washi tape. So a bit of washi tape on both sides, and that just secures it in there. So this is the last page that I do. Hope you guys enjoy this process video, and I will be back with more soon. Bye.